In this video, I'll show you how to program your own remote control, this one that can control 3 different devices with your TV. There's 2 ways on how this can be done. The first way is using codes, and the second way is using the automatic searching feature. I'll show you both, so if one of them does not work, just try the next one. This remote control is working with many different brands. Over here I have a TCL TV, but obviously it will probably work with your TV brand as well. The first step is to look at the code list. I'll put screenshots right now on the screen of this code list in case you lost it. And what you need to do is to find the name of your TV on it. So you need to go under TV and find your brand name. There may be multiple codes associated with your TV. Over here for TCL, I got many different codes. Take note of all of them, because if the first one does not work, you'll have to try the second one, and so on. So the first step is to take your remote control, make sure it has batteries, obviously. And now on the top, you're going to notice there's a TV button and a stream flux button. If you're trying to program your remote control with a TV, obviously you'll have to press TV. If you're trying to program it with a home theater, a soundbar, a Roku stick, Fire Stick, or other devices, you'll have to press stream flux. So go ahead and press on the button associated with the device you want to program. I'll press once on TV. And I don't know if you notice, obviously here there's too much light, but once you press it, the power button will blink once. Then you have to keep press the setup button until the power button stays lit. So I'm pressing on it, and here you see the power button stays lit. Then I can remove my finger from the setup button. Now it's time to enter the code. The problem is that this remote control does not have any number pads. So how do you enter the code? Well, the number pad does not exist, but some buttons are acting as a number pad. So I'll put a screenshot right now on the side of the screen showing you which buttons represent the button number 1, number 2, 3, and so on. If you do not type a code quick enough, the power button will stop being lit. So you just have to redo the same process I showed you. So choose your device and keep setup press until the power button stays lit. This is how you know that you need to enter the code right now. So for the TCL, the first code over here, when I'm looking at the list, is 17424. So let me enter it. 17424. The power button light will turn off if a valid code has been entered. So I suggest your TV is on, so just turn it on using the button on the TV if you don't have the remote. And I'll try using the volume up, volume down, and see if it works. Right now it works. It's a miracle. The first code is actually working. Try to turn it on and off. Test all the buttons, because sometimes only a few of them will work, and you need to test the second code where maybe all of them will be able to work. But in my case, the first code actually worked, so I'm quite happy with this. If the code worked, you don't have to do anything else. The remote is now working and you can go on and use it. If the code didn't work, try the second one and the third one and the fourth one. Now let me show you how to pair it using the second method, which is full code search, where the remote control will search for the code. This method takes more time usually. This is why I always suggest you try entering a code first, and if it does not work, try the second method. So for this method, you need to turn on your TV manually. It needs to be on. Let me turn it on. Then, just like the first method, you're going to select which device you're trying to program. In my case, it's a TV, so I'll press once on TV. Then I'll keep the setup button pressed until the power button light is lit up. Then I release the setup button. Now what you need to do is to point the remote towards the TV and press this power button. If nothing happens, wait 2 seconds and press it again. We need to find out which code is working, and once the TV turns off after you press the power button, press the OK button quickly after. This way the code will be registered to your remote control and it will stay in. This can take many minutes, sometimes even 20 minutes of you pressing the power button, waiting 2 seconds to see if the TV turns off. In my case here, again, I got really lucky. After the second time the TV actually turned off. But as I said, it may take 50 times for you. Now this remote control has these buttons. You may have noticed app 1, 2, and 3. I didn't found any way, and even in the manual, it does not say how to program these to launch your custom app. So maybe the one for YouTube, the 2 for something else. What I found out is that these are acting the same way as the buttons that are over here, these shortcuts on your original remote control. You cannot change them. So if the first one over here is Netflix, this one will stay Netflix, then the second one Disney, and Apple TV, the other one, depending what you have. If you found a way on how to customize these buttons, please let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious and I wish to know how to do it, and maybe I can even make a video showing people. So I hope this was useful. If so, please leave a like, but also type a comment down below letting me know that it actually worked or it didn't work. I'm really curious. So subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day out there.